Hi and welcome to Yorkshire's Tarot. So we will be doing a love reading for Pisces today for the week commencing the 26th of October, which is Halloween week. So let's get a love reading underway for Pisces. What's going on for Pisces this week? Just remember this is interchangeable, so it could apply to singles, it could apply to people in a couple. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and just apply it to your specific situation. Okay, so what is hidden that needs to be revealed for Pisces this week in love and light in the highest good? Please reveal divine guidance. Okay, so we've got the light shining in the background because the light is ever present even in darkness. Okay. So, Pisces, being the typical Piscean that you are definitely going through some emotional, not quite transformation, but you are definitely sitting with it this week. Now I know that being the watery, kind of mysterious, emotional sign that you are, that's kind of like very much part and parcel of your nature. But there's definitely a situation going on with your love interest that you're focusing on what has been lost and not what is left, and as a result of this you are finding this situation is a real burden to you. Now I don't know whether something has taken place or whether it is just that the relationship in general is just too much, and it's just becoming really, really heavy, and you're just so fed up of kind of losing this emotional connection and this bond with this person. But I think you're focusing on the little details that that you're missing, and you don't actually see some of the things that they are doing, some of the emotions that are offered to you. It's definitely coming from a place of emotional attainment and success. At some point you've had so much emotional abundance from this person in this relationship. And I think because you've had some withdrawals of some areas within these emotional kind of outpourings, it's felt quite hard, and you almost feel like it's challenging. You want some of that back, and you've been trying to get some of it back, and you kind of like taking that journey into the unknown. You never had to fight for emotions before with this person, but I think that's where you're at this week. So you're going on a bit of a journey. And yeah, it's a difficult one, but because you are kind of going into it with you're going to go into it with some confidence as well. Okay, so although it's difficult because it's new and you're having to battle and you're kind of focusing on the loss, you do have confidence in this relationship because it does come from a place where you have had a full cup of emotions in this relationship, and it's been really lovely. There is potentially, you've got to look at things in a different way here. That's certainly what you've got to do, because I think you're hurting yourself more because you are focusing, you are worrying, and things are becoming really heavy, and it just feels like it's perhaps you that's doing all the hard work, and you're juggling with something. You're really kind of struggling. There's an imbalance going on, and you're definitely having to make a choice here, and perhaps cutting out some of this negative thinking and this negative dwelling. But you are at a place here where you're kind of moving forward with good direction. There is some hope and there is some divine guidance here taking place. So I think once you've kind of let go of some of these worries and fears and anxieties that are building up because you're focusing on the past loss as opposed to what is left over and what you can build upon, once you've done that, you'll kind of move through with some sort of really good divine guidance and inspiration, and that's where you're going to see the unity and the productivity and the restoration of the growth back in that relationship. And again, yeah, then you'll be able to powerhouse through some of these obstacles. It won't feel like a burden. It'll be like, a butter through, a knife through butter. So this is where you will be ending, Pisces. You'll be on a really good kind of forward motion, advancement, and quite an undeterred advancement as well. Nothing's going to stop you by the end of this week. You do have a lot of perseverance. You've got a lot of good things going on here, but it's about not really doing this alone, and making that choice and perhaps balancing things a little bit more, rather than it just being you that's carrying this burden all the time. And once you've done that and that unity kind of comes back in, yeah, you're gonna move forward perfectly. So whether this is a new relationship that's just starting, or whether this is an established relationship, that is the guidance for Pisces for the week of Halloween. So if that resonated with you, that's brilliant. Leave a comment. If it didn't, don't worry. Not every part will. This is a general read. I do try and reach as many people as possible. But normally you are drawn to these videos if the messages are for you, and you will know, you will have that feeling of things resonating with you on a personal level. So please check back next week for another general reading. Okay, it's been lovely to do this reading for you. Have a lovely week in love and light. Bye.